Sincero Consulting presents your GMP Minute by Kevin Wall. This is 2 of 8 in the video series. Supplier Risk Management assesses the supplier's quality unit and quality culture to ensure it is adequate for the risk associated with the material they provide. Understanding the competence of quality unit and quality culture are essential for ensuring a stable supply chain strategy. If you've not done so, download the free guide so you can answer the case studies. Be sure to click the icon in the lower right-hand corner to subscribe to our channel. Objective 1 is the quality unit adequate in capability and staffing levels. The one constant in all of my remediation efforts was that the quality units were not adequately staffed. The quality culture was such that the quality unit signed off on what an outside observer would conclude were bad decisions. It was usually a combination of lack of compliance maturity and a lack of management support. Sometimes staff knew the right thing to do but did not feel empowered to make that choice. This video discusses the indicators to determine if a quality unit is adequate in both competence and capacity, and determine if the quality culture supports mature decisions. For more, watch my video on quality culture, how the CAPA system is the barometer. What does a good quality culture look like? A mature organization demonstrates 1. QMS commitments are completed on time. 2. Problems are identified and effectively resolved in a timely manner. 3. The self-standing documentation shows competence and thoroughness. 4. The quality unit is knowledgeable, adequately staffed, and empowered. 5. Management supports QMS improvements with resource and priority. 6. The records demonstrate a cross-functional commitment to quality. Assess how the quality metrics are defined and the track record. The following QMS metrics indicate low risk. 1. Internal audits and their associated responses and corrective actions are on time. Internal audit timeliness is often the first thing to suffer when the quality unit is not adequately staffed or the audit program is not given priority. 2. Annual product reviews are timely and integrated with risk management. 3. Responses to health authorities are both on time and demonstrate a good track record. 4. There are no backlogs for CAPA, deviations, OOS, or change control. 5. The site validation master plan is adequate and executed on time. 6. Executive management attends management reviews. Management review agendas match the procedure and meetings held per schedule. Management is faithful in attending. Senior managers who are chronically missing indicate a potential poor commitment to quality. QMS metrics consistently missing the target signal inadequate quality staffing or poor culture. If 2 or more reviews have passed with no improvement, then management is likely not serious about improving them. High turnover is another indicator of problems within the quality unit. A significant number of changes within the quality unit may indicate potential problems. This information can be gleaned from the opening presentation organizational charts. Ask how long current leadership has been in their roles and why changes were made. Indicators of a strong quality unit are QMS records that show a level of sophistication with a well-thought-out definition of issues. Risk assessments are documented with a strong rationale for actions taken. CMOs are a high risk even if the QMS procedures are adequate, but the execution is poor. Records speak louder than procedures. The worst-case scenario is when no metrics exist and management doesn't know the poor QMS state. Case study. During the facility walkthrough, a rogue tablet at the packaging line was identified during the packaging operation. A rogue tablet is a drug tablet from the previous product campaign in the production area while a different drug product is being packaged. The line supervisor was notified and promptly threw it away. No further action was taken. The QA manager on the tour did nothing. Nothing happened before the closeout meeting. What is your assessment of the situation? Pause the video. A rogue tablet is a serious breakdown of the line clearance procedure. It poses the risk of cross-contamination of the drug product. The supervisor should stop the line and conduct an investigation. The tablet identification and location should be documented to aid in the investigation. QA should have taken swift action to contain the product and open a deviation. This example shows breakdown in procedure and execution in production and quality. The example does not demonstrate a cross-functional commitment to quality. The quality unit did not demonstrate competence. QA competence and cross-functional commitment are scored no on the checklist. Case Study 2. While reviewing the process validation protocol and reports, you notice the engineers and production supervisors changed the acceptance criteria without prior approval of the quality unit. The change was made to narrow the operating range because of failures at the low end of the range. The quality unit approved the document without a detailed investigation of the impact on the validation. What is your assessment of the situation? Pause the video. There should be a formal investigation documented in the validation report explaining the data, analysis, and rationale for the decision. The rationale should explain why the new operating range is appropriate. It is a red flag for the change to be made absent quality input up front. It is an indication of misalignment between quality and the rest of the organization and understanding the role of quality. The quality unit should require an investigation. The documentation should reflect a data-driven and risk-based rationale. It is also a warning with respect to a quality culture which should be assessed with other data points on quality culture. Case study. While reviewing the CAPA deviation and complaint logs, a clear trend of late action is noted. Specifically, complaint closure is chronically late with a delay in QA approval. The deviation log shows a significant lag between when a problem is identified and when a deviation is opened. The deviation closure is often weeks after product disposition. The CAPA system shows 25% of the files were late on the effectiveness checks. What is your assessment of the situation? Pause the video. The QMS metrics are the strongest indicator of QA staffing effectiveness. The case study shows ineffectiveness evidenced by the deviation closure delays. If QA is in charge of the CAPA effectiveness checks, then that would be another signal. The clearest example of problems is with complaint closure. Complaint closure is a core responsibility, and complaints are high visibility on inspections. All data points taken together could mean QA is understaffed. The data suggests the department is not managed to achieve their core mission. At this point, you should find out what management knows and what actions have been taken. What objective evidence is available to demonstrate management knew of the problems enacted? The longer management takes to get the problem under control, the greater the risk of ineffective management engagement and poor quality culture. Assuming the worst is confirmed, then the risk rating is deficient. If management is aware and actively taking documented action to improve the situation, then the risk would be marginal. They would score acceptable once management clearly steered the ship out of troubled waters. If this has helped you, hit the like button and share with someone who can benefit. Subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss a GMP Minute.